Hey there, how's it going? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward, and right now we're training shoulders. And this workout we're going to focus on hitting all three heads of the deltoids with isolation moves as well as some compound pressing moves in there as well. So we want to get a good complete shoulder workout. Going to be focusing on using some different shoulder machines that we have access to here at this gym. And I'm going to have a killer shoulder workout. So let's jump right to it.
And we're going to start things off with the side lateral raise machine. And this is a good exercise to really isolate the side delts. And I'm using this as a pre-exhaust movement before I get into my compound pressing exercises. And for this one, what I'm going to do is drop sets. So start off with as heavy a weight as you can handle for good form. Shoot for around 10 to 12 reps on that first set. And then once you hit muscular failure, then just drop the pin down a couple plates and continue on. So with machine exercises like this, doing drop sets is a great way to really push yourself to train to muscular failure and beyond, and to do so in a safe manner, because there's no chance of dropping a weight on yourself or getting pinned under a barbell or anything like that. So there's very little risk of injury by training to failure with machine exercises like this, and it's a great way to pre-exhaust and fatigue those muscles. So multiple drop sets here with the side lateral raise machine. Shoot for 5 to 10 reps per drop. I mean, that's all going to vary depending on your work capacity and your strength levels. I mean, the idea here is to just train to failure and to really push yourself with each drop. Now, after the side lateral raise machine, we're going to get into doing some military press. And this is an awesome shoulder exercise, and it's actually an awesome upper body exercise because you're working a lot of muscle with this one. I mean, obviously you're going to be training the shoulders, but it also is going to bring in the triceps, it's going to bring in your upper back, your upper chest, and it's going to bring in all the muscles of your core as well to stabilize and balance yourself. So it's an awesome upper body exercise. And for the military press, where it's a compound pressing exercise, we're going to shoot for 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions. And next up in our shoulder workout, we're going to do some work for the rear delts with the reverse pec deck fly. And this is one of the best exercises you can do to isolate the rear delts and the upper back. Now, this whole area is very often neglected in a lot of workouts because it's out of sight, out of mind. Not a lot of beginners focus on training their rear delts and upper back, and this can lead to future shoulder problems, especially rotator cuff issues. So it's important to include regular rear delt work in your training to help keep your shoulders balanced. And for this exercise, we're going to perform higher repetitions, 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Moving on in our shoulder workout, we're going to do some front raises with the low pulley cable. Now with this one, you're going to have to make sure to get your stance right from the get-go, because if not, you're going to drag that cable up between your legs and you might hook something. So you notice I had to readjust my stance here. Now the advantage of doing front raises with a low pulley cable is that you're going to have constant tension throughout the entire range of motion. If you were to do this same exercise with a barbell or dumbbells, you wouldn't have maximum tension in the shoulders until your arms got to parallel, just due to the way gravity and leverage works. But when you're using cables, you have consistent, constant tension throughout the entire range of motion, so it's a smoother movement. And for this exercise, we're going to do 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. Now we're going to do some work for the traps using the shrug machine. And this is a unique shrug variation that allows you to hold your hands parallel to each other, and it gives you a bit more freedom with your body position. I actually like to lean forward as I'm doing this exercise and focus on squeezing my shoulder blades up and back behind me. And this is something that you really can't do when you're doing a barbell shrug with the weight in front of you. So right here in this angle, you can actually get a better view of it. I'm leaned forwards just ever so slightly and really focus on trying to squeeze your shoulder blades up and back behind you. Now, if you don't have access to this type of shrug machine, you can do a similar movement with heavy dumbbells. So rather than doing a barbell shrug, try using dumbbells, and you'll probably find that you actually get a better workout in the traps and upper back. And to conclude our shoulder workout, I'm going to do a couple sets of machine shoulder presses. And I like to throw this in at the end of the workout after all three heads of the deltoids have been trained, after the traps have been trained, and to do this as a finishing move and to really pump up the shoulders. And for this one, just going to do a couple sets of 10 to 15 reps to really pump up the delts and conclude the workout. And there you have it, a complete shoulder workout that's going to hit all three heads of the deltoids. Now to quickly recap, we started off with the side lateral raise machine for 2 drop sets, followed by military press for 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions. Then we did the rear delt flies for 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. After that, front raises, 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps, followed by shrugs, 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps, and we concluded the workout with some shoulder presses on the shoulder press machine for 2 sets of 10 reps. So there you go. Give it a try for yourself, and if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, feel free to post those down in the comment section below, and I'll chat with you down there. In the meantime, have yourself a fantastic day, and I look forward to talking to you in my next video. Take care, over and out.